Hi, my name is Austin Johansson, and I'm with my friend Katie, and I am presenting my accountability project to her, and this is just for documentation purposes. So let me pull up my presentation and get started. Okay, Katie. So this semester, my overall goal was to become the man of God and a husband and a future father, just kind of become the man that I need to become and kind of get those stepping stones in place. Also, another one of my goals was to focus on my schoolwork and making sure that I get everything done on time, because in the business world, a lot of you're doing continual learning. And so I wanted to really put the effort in my life to continue my education, not just with my schoolwork, but in other aspects of my life. So some of my goals that I had was reading my scriptures for 30 minutes each day, reading a personal book of my choice for 30 minutes each day. Then I would rate how my efforts were for those goals. Did I turn in all of my homework assignments for the week? Did I attend the temple during the month? Did I follow up with my accountability partners? And then did I follow through with my consequences? Now, the way that this accountability project is set up that you don't know of, if you didn't follow through with one of your goals, you set a consequence for yourself that you had to do. So my consequences that I had were to, if I didn't do a goal, I would have to rub Anna's, my wife's, feet for 30 minutes, or I'd have to run for 30 minutes. And so now I did have some no's. I had about 5 no's and all of my no's were from homework. Just because of traveling and holidays and everything that was going on this semester. I missed one assignment. It wasn't like I missed all of my assignments for the week. It was just one assignment in one class, which was an improvement. But so out of 14 weeks, I missed 5 weeks. Now in return, I had to do consequences. So I did, for some of those consequences, rub my wife's feet. However, she makes me rub her feet every night almost. So it was becoming a consequence. So then I ran for 30 minutes, allowing me to fulfill those consequences. And then, so what I wanted to accomplish was just to get the stepping stones for my life ready, because becoming accountable and becoming a man of God, becoming a husband, it's a process. You're not the perfect husband, the perfect man of God overnight. And so, from this purpose of the accountability project, I definitely feel like I accomplished what I needed to accomplish. There was definitely room for improvement. I feel that through with my homework assignments, with traveling and everything, that's going to happen in real life. You're going to have things to do, but other things are going to come up. So one thing going into the future with other projects and different things like that is I want to be able to better time manage, and specifically doing it in a planner, because I plan it in my mind, but then I never follow through. So if I have it written down, then I know if I forgot to do it, then I can do it and catch up on myself. And overall with this project, what I learned is that really to be accountable for something is really something that you need someone else involved in. If how many times do you set a New Year's resolution and then a week later it's done? Because you don't tell anyone about it and you're not held accountable for it. Whereas if you share your goals and if you share what you want to be accountable for, then you would be able to be checked up on and say, hey, how's it going with this goal, so on and so forth. And that kind of goes along with what one of my mission companions said. He said, a goal never written down is only a dream. And so if you have all these goals in life, all these dreams in life, but unless you write them down, that's all they are, is dreams. And so that's one way that you can be held accountable. Also, a big part of accountability is trusting in yourself to do the hard things. Being accountable, sometimes you have to take accountability for something bad that happened that you messed up on, or you have to take accountability for things that you did well. So trusting in yourself that you can be trustworthy and you can get that accomplished is something that I learned overall in this project, was that through this opportunity to do this accountability project, I learned that by trusting in myself, that it was a stretch for me to get every single assignment done, because in the past I haven't. I would be okay with missing an assignment here and there. So trusting myself that I can do hard things, but also trusting myself that if I don't do something, that I will then follow up on it and take accountability for it. And then it also taught me that there is honor in taking accountability for both good and bad, instead of simply playing the blame game. And so I feel a lot of times in life, people don't take accountability for their things, they just blame it on other people. But as we take accountability for the good things and the bad things, that we will build character and become the people who we need to become, whatever, whoever that is. So that is my project, and I thank you for letting me share that with you, Katie. Perfect.